need the packaging. Sorry, Megatron. Sorry, Rocket. I'm just gonna need this temporarily. Hello and welcome to the first review in I don't know how many months, but I thought that I would come back with an absolute banger. And of course, that is a figure that I have been waiting for so long, and that is Kingdom Megatron. Now, first of all, before I actually get to the packaging and everything, I just want to tell you my story regarding this guy. So, he was sold out in March time. So I ordered him on the 16th of April from Amazon. Now he was sold out on the actual Amazon, so it was like one of those options, so I went got that. 4 months later, he never came, right? So then on the 23rd of July, we ordered him from actual Amazon again, and then on the 7th of August, my mom's birthday, he decides to arrive. So it took like 4 or 5 months of waiting, but he's finally here. And spoiler alert, he is more than worth the wait. So of course we're gonna first look at the packaging. So you have a beautiful render of Kingdom Megatron there, and of course on the side you do have him in robot mode, and while on the top there it does say Megatron Beast. On the top you have the Predacon logo. On the side you do have the Kingdom artwork, and then on the back obviously it has the product images. Now obviously, yes, I absolutely hate this version of Megatron from Kingdom. That is, the original Beast Wars Megs is just absolutely goated. Nothing will ever beat that, and Kingdom just completely disrespected him. But that's not what I'm talking about here, so goodbye packaging. Yes, do you like my new obsession up there? Also, when I went to go watch Across the Spider-Verse, I got this awesome popcorn bucket. That's there as well. But enough beating around the bush. Here is the Transformers Kingdom Leader Class Megatron. And honestly, there's one thing that I was constantly thinking I was gonna say when I eventually do this review, and that is that the color scheme is off. He's too pink, but no, actually. It's just that in a lot of reviews, he comes off pink. In real life, the color is gorgeous. It really is beautiful. And of course, just to take a look at that sculpt. Oh my god, that T-Rex head sculpt looks fantastic. And they got the anatomy of the T-Rex pretty spot on, honestly. They did a really good job. Even on the bottom here, with most Beast characters, they do have a bunch of kibble. But no, not Megatron. You see, you have this gorgeous kind of, well, it looks turquoise on camera, but it is green in real life. It almost looks like the color of like a clean detergent, and obviously yellow on the bottom. Now, as far as articulation goes, he is way better than that guy in Dino mode. So the head can move quite far. Obviously, it can move. Oh my god, it can move. But 2 up. It can come forward and back if you needed to. The bottom jaw does open, and of course you can get a beautiful articulation thing out of the jaw there, and there is a thing in there for a blast effect, a port. The little arms are just on ball joints, so you can do whatever you want with them. The legs are quite limited. But that is just because of the transformation, which I will get to. You have a beautiful knee bend, and you do have ankle. I don't even know what you'd call this, to be honest with you, but you have that, and you have ankle pivot. Oh, I pinched myself. Obviously, back here on the tail, you do have some wiggleness, and on the side here, the side at the end here, you do have a side-to-side movement, and you do have rotation if you need that. I mean, for comparison, I don't really have many things to compare him to, but Here's Eraser, I guess. This is also the Kingdom Air. Fuck's sake. There's Kingdom Eraser. Here's just a little random dinosaur I have. So there's that. And you know what? Just for fun, here he is with Studio Series Optimus Prime. This is obviously my SS05 KO, which, there we go. You can see that the smokestack did break, unfortunately, but hey, since I have the Dark of the Moon version, this is like a Nemesis Prime. So there is that. And you know what, since I have the measuring tape with me here, from the head to the tail, he is roughly 29.5 centimeters. So he's basically a foot long. So there is that. And I'm pretty sure that is it for Dino Mode. So now, Megatron, terrorize! Actually, before he terrorizes, I'm sorry, but I have to do the thing. Across the galaxy, it has come to this, Optimus Primal. Face to face, tooth to claw. Yes. Have you anything to say? Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to do that. Megatron, terrorize! And there we have Megatron in his robot mode. And holy shit, man, this figure's amazing. As soon as you get him out of the box, obviously he's in robot mode, you feel that he is he's a chunky boy, and that is precisely what a leader class is supposed to be. Unlike the new Optimus Primal, which, yes, while it looks fantastic, it's just tiny. Like, hold on. I have Shockwave, and that, okay, there's SS Shockwave, right? Optimus Primal is like here. That is a leader class nowadays. Look at that when compared to Megatron. It's pathetic. Absolutely horrendous. So yeah, there is that. Now, obviously, we have to look at that head sculpt. Holy shit. It looks fantastic. That is David K. And you know, I can't help but think what the hell David K was thinking when he saw what they did to his character in Transformers Kingdom. I mean, like, what can I say? It is just fantastic. Now, oh, where to even start? So, of course, as I said, the head sculpt is great. Of course, you have the tiny little, I'm gonna see how far I can zoom in. You can see the little Predacon logo there, and obviously the shoulders do remain the same as they did. There we go. You know, obviously, and on the side you have the iconic T-Rex head as Megatron's right arm. You know what I find really funny, right, is the evolution of David K's Megatron, well, the design, sorry. So, in the his first form, this form, he has a T-Rex arm, and then on his other arm he has a tail, which really obstructs this tail, sorry, this hand, but this can be removed. So by default, he only has like half a hand, right? Because there's nothing here, and there's like half there. Then for his transmetal look, he gets a hand, and then the other hand is just the tail, right? No hand at all, just tail. So he gets one hand. Then he goes back to having one hand again, because of course now this side is the dragon head, and there is an arm, sorry, a hand. So it's just something to notice is that David K's Megatron could never have two hands. He always either had one or less than one. So yeah, God, that T-Rex head sculpt looks fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really much to talk about, because it's pretty much the same. Obviously, these bits, I feel like go underappreciated because this is actually accurate to the show as far as I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. The backpack, obviously, well, I mean, how can you argue with this? It is pretty accurate to the backpack he had in the show. Now, I don't know why I put him back down. Articulation wise, I can bring the camera up. There we go. The head, I don't think no, it's not on a ball joint. It's just on a swivel. So you can obviously look left to right. You can look down if you force it to. You can, well, or you can look all the way up. The shoulder. The shoulder is quite. Or is it this shoulder? No, it's this shoulder. Sorry, this shoulder is fine. It can go all the way up like so. You get a bicep rotation, an elbow bend, and I do believe there's a wrist rotation. No? Am I just being an idiot? No, man, I swear there was wrist rotation. Do I not have like a weapon or something? Crap. Anyway, you do have a gorgeous waist swivel. Legs can go out that far. They can go back that far. They can go out not very far. You do get a knee swivel, obviously the same knee bend and the same articulation for the feet as in dyno mode. So there is that articulation. Now the most exciting part of this review, in my opinion, is the comparisons. So we'll go from smallest to biggest in terms of the classes. Here he is with Black Arachnia,
Waspinator,
Paleotrex, who I'm really upset wasn't a real thing in Kingdom, Shadow Panther, Voyager class Dinobot, Voyager Inferno, and of course the glorious group shot of all the Predacons. God damn, do they look fantastic. And you know what? Just one last singular comparison. Bring him in. The Black Mamba Grimlock. So that was my review of the Transformers Kingdom Leader Class Megatron. Overall, this is pretty much a perfect interpretation of what, of the original Beast Wars Megatron. And you know, honestly, I think that in terms of an affordable Beast Megatron, this is the best you will get, because the only thing better than this is the Masterpiece. And of course, that is very expensive, but it is worth it. But I think if you want one that scales with everything else, if you want one that's really, really fun... Hi, editing Shabe here. Basically, what I was saying before the audio cut out is if you want one that is really fun and, you know, is nice to handle and scales with everything else, this is the Megatron for you. And, you know, it's just fantastic, really. I highly recommend it. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye. Yes.